As our community mourns the victims from the UPS crash, the city remembers another tragic event. 1 year ago today, the Givaudan plant exploded in the Clifton neighborhood, killing 2 employees and damaging nearby homes. WLKY's Madison Elliott is live along Payne Street tonight for us, near the site of the former Givaudan plant. Madison?
The remnants of the building still remain, and Givaudan tells me they are just waiting for the final demolition permit from the city. They don't plan to rebuild here, and we spoke with neighbors and city leaders today about the future of the site.
I'm calling to report a building just exploded nearby.
It was just truly just raining debris.
1 year ago, the Givaudan plant exploded in the Clifton neighborhood.
I saw the building. It's unrecognizable.
The blast killed 2 people, injured multiple others, and damaged nearby homes.
A big loud explosion, and you say, well, what in the heck was that?
365 days later, remnants of the plant remain as a grim reminder of what happened here.
So we're not healed yet as a neighborhood, but I think we're coming along. We're doing as well as can be expected.
Givaudan held community meetings following the explosion and said in a statement Wednesday, a year ago, they made a commitment to support families and businesses here and continue to uphold their commitment. The company has vowed not to return here, and a spokesperson tells us they aren't considering any other sites in Louisville either. As the future of the site remains unclear, neighbors tell us they hope it's repurposed.
There's a lot of really great community members here and a lot of great community spaces around here. And so, turning into a green space, maybe another park, something like that.
Metro Councilman Andrew Owen, who represents the Clifton neighborhood, is working on a resolution to rezone the property so it's no longer zoned industrial.
What's that zoning going to be? We're not sure just yet, but it's not going to be industrial. And so this really just kickstarts that process.
Givaudan owns the property. If they end up selling once the plant is demolished, Owen says the city hopes to be involved in the next steps.
I'm hoping we have some leverage, and certainly, if not leverage, some influence on who buys it and what it ends up getting used for.
Now, once the city approves the final demolition permit, they will work with Hayden Wrecking, and that's the contractor who will manage the demolition site. Once they do establish a start date, they expect that work to take about 40 days, pending the weather, of course, about 40 days to wrap up that work once they start. But again, that start date is still to be determined. Reporting live, Madison Elliott, WLKY News.